University families, this is the 2-minute drill. Today we're going to tell you about all the great things we did this week, as well as some of the great things that are coming up next week. First, we are reporting to you live from a very curious place, Alcatraz. Not sure why the students chose to come here, but they decided that this would be a great place for a field trip. So I'm all about student choice, so here we are. So let's take some time to listen to a report about this very notorious but historic prison. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Martiello. Alcatraz was an extremely secure prison. It is located on Alcatraz Island in San Francisco. You'd need a ferry to get there because it is totally surrounded by water. It closed down in 1963 due to a poor reputation. It held the worst prisoners and is right next to the Golden Gate Bridge in California.
Over the 29 years that it operated, 36 men were involved in 14 separate escape attempts. 23 were caught, 6 were shot and killed during their escape, and 2 drowned. Alcatraz is special because it held many prisoners that caused trouble at other prisons. Thank you, Mr. Ryan.
Awesome report, guys. Thanks so much. But now it's time for the 2-minute drill. So, just to give you a report on fractions again, we are working very hard on fractions. One of the things that we're working really hard on is comparing fractions of similar numerators versus fractions with similar denominators. But one of the things that we really want to focus on is when we have those mixed numerators and denominators where nothing matches up. And we're making sure that we're drawing great models so that we can compare those fractions accurately. So if your children are coming home and they have a little bit of homework where the fractions don't have the same numerator and don't have the same denominator, encourage them to do that bar model that we showed you last week. Next, our paleontologist assembly, we had a 3rd grade assembly out here in the Centrum. Mrs. McLean from the Historic Preservation Trust in Berks County came in and did a fantastic job showing students how fossils can tell us about the past. And that's our essential question for this week and next week, is about how do fossils tell us about the past. We're carrying that on into our essential question, but also we are looking at our writing assignment, which we're going to carry over into next week, where we're researching about different dinosaurs and getting some great information online about that. Finally, on March 23rd, progress reports will be coming home. So please look for those when they get there. Also on March 23rd, we'll be holding parent conferences. So if you would like to have a parent conference, please reach out to me. I am going to be creating a sign-up genius so that if you would like a conference, you could sign up for one. And conferences don't always have to be face-to-face. We could use Skype. We could do a telephone conference, and conferences don't always have to happen on conference day. They can happen at any time because my room is always open to you. All right, so we should be getting back on the bus now, but these guys are still not sure why. Okay, guys, let's just get onto the bus, okay? Thank you very much. Hey, yeah, wait a minute. Don't touch that button. Don't. I knew there was a reason why they wanted me in here. Hey, don't you know I get one phone call? Gosh, I hope this place has Wi-Fi.